3 years ago, I married Maya. It was a love marriage, the kind you see in movies. I was a struggling artist, working 3 jobs just to keep a roof over our heads. We lived in a tiny, cold apartment, sharing 1 cup of noodles for dinner. I told her, stay with me, and I'll build you a palace one day. She looked me in the eye and whispered, I don't need a palace. I just need you. But 6 months ago, the struggle became too real for her. I came home to an empty house and a note on the kitchen table. It said, I can't live like a beggar anymore. Love doesn't pay the bills. I found someone who can actually give me the life I deserve. She didn't just leave. She married a wealthy businessman 2 weeks later. She blocked me on everything, leaving me with nothing but a broken heart and a mountain of debt. I spent nights crying on the floor, wondering what I did wrong. But instead of giving up, I channeled all that pain into my work. I stopped sleeping. I started a small tech design firm from my garage. Last month, a major corporation bought my patent for $8 million. Yesterday, I walked into a high-end jewelry store to buy a watch from my mother. There she was, Maya. She was draped in diamonds, looking at a necklace. When she saw me, her jaw dropped. She looked at my designer suit and the keys to my new Porsche on the counter. Leo? She stammered, her eyes filling with regret. I heard you were doing well. My new husband, he's actually going through a bankruptcy. Maybe we could grab a coffee and talk. I looked at the girl I once would have died for. I felt nothing. I just smiled and said, sorry, I don't talk to strangers who sell their souls for a paycheck. I hope the diamonds were worth the price of your heart. I walked out and didn't look back. I realized that her leaving wasn't my loss. It was my liberation. True love is a marathon, not a sprint. Subscribe to Reddit Reader Flow if you think he did the right thing. Thanks for watching.